What's up, guy? It's your guy, Gunblade Guy. Here we are with the Unicorn Overlord demo, released yesterday. Didn't have a chance to check it out because, well, Final Fantasy VII happened. But here we are. We're gonna try it. This is I only found this on the Switch, so we'll see how this game runs on the Switch. But it's apparently available on everything. So take what you will from that. All right. Gorgeous art.
You, my queen, take leave of this place while you're still able.
To where, I might ask? Nigh every last of Cornia's lords has forsaken us in favor of the traitor Valmore. No refuge remains for a crowned fugitive. Yet the general seeks my death and mine alone. I shall not flee from that fate. Though you still can. A sole rider with Elaine at your side. Take him, Joseph. Raise that delicate seedling into a sturdy tree capable of weathering the harsh climes that await. And pray safeguard the ring of the unicorn as well. Hold it close to you until Elaine is a man grown. He will have need of the power it bears.
My queen,
Mother,
Oh,
are they coming for us?
Heed well these words, Elaine. I say this not as your mother, but as your queen. From here forth, you're to treat Joseph's command as though it were spoken directly with my tongue. Do you understand?
Of course, but is there something amiss?
My faith and more lies with you, Joseph. I only pray it is enough. Farewell, and may the heavens guide you.
all right, Joseph it is.
Why
Train
are
me.
you just standing there, Joseph? Aren't you going to help her?
would that I were able, my prince. Come, we've not a minute to spare.
Ooh. Ooh, good music. Bar all exits to the city. The queen is not to leave these walls alive. Our great general reduced little more than a base traitor. You'll find my head not so easily parted from my shoulders, Valmore. I wonder if you can say the same. Come, everyone. We march this day for Her Majesty Elenia. Ooh. With the cursor, select the unit. Oh, wait. Command them to move across the battle stage. Queen Elenia's unit and the move command to make a march toward Valmore's position. We're gonna select, move, hit. Oh, we're gonna hit these level 5 fuckers. Like Valmore's unit to move to them. Select, move. So I can't move to them. Can I move near them? Then I have to select Valmore's unit. Okay. They want me to specifically select that one. Okay.
Take arms and face me.
Engage a target in battle. Let's go. Incredible music. is
I
up.
trust you.
Witness the royal blade!
Okay.
We strive together. Does this suit you? Up, sir!
Go.
So this is more of like a battlefield management game because I'm not issuing any commands
Cornea
here.
shall never cave.
Win.
Ready
Giving
yourself,
like
traitor.
RTS RPG vibes to
Brace
some
yourself.
degree. Heart rate
It's
up.
to you. You'll see no harm.
An auto battler of
Does this
sorts.
suit you?
Gorgeous art as always with Vanillaware. I believe it's his name is Kamitani.
Protect you.
Is that right? I can't remember.
We shall see.
Suppose
our
I can look it up
through.
since this is an auto battler.
How's this?
Yes, his name is George. George Kamitani. Kamitani. I don't know. Forgive my pronunciation if it's wrong.
My magic is yours.
Okay. Win to number 2. Oh, but now we are level 4. Our strength stat is 4, and they're at number 9. Grand Curran Castle Town. Kind of reminds me of Alexandria from Final Fantasy IX. Nice.
Enlighten me, Valmor. To what end do you seek to usurp my throne?
Self-centered fool. It's not merely your throne I aspire towards. It's all of them. Zenoira are the rightful sovereigns of Fevrith, and I, the blade to restore our world to its natural order.
You seek to plunge the continent into war. Fevrith need not suffer your delusions.
A proper ruler demands unity, not pointless politicking with insufferable neighbors. Now, I shall achieve that unity through conquest and reclaim that which is rightfully mine.
I would sooner see you slain by my hand!
Oh shit. He's got Oda Nobunaga energy.
I promise you, my queen, the royal lineage shall endure. 'Tis but a great shame I couldn't aid you further.
The only way to end war is to wage the biggest war of all time.
According to plan, my lord.
Uh-oh. Not Baltro.
And yet our work only just begins. We stand now at a new dawn for Fevrith, one which will see Zenoira's dominion restored at last. Curious, though.
A lot of
that
names
we've
they're
no
dropping.
trace of the old knight's captain.
About that, my lord. A lone cavalry unit was spotted riding through the eastern gate before it was barred.
And the boy is lost to us. A truth obscured only by his mother's futile attempt at a counter-offensive. It would seem I underestimated her penchant for deception.
Is it very windy inside the castle chambers? Those capes be blowing, man.
Year 895
Uh-oh.
of the Hallowed Chronicle. Claiming himself a scion of the fallen Zenoiran Empire,
Right?
Cornea's once decorated General Valmor rebelled against
course.
his erstwhile home at the seat of its monarchy, Grand Corinne. Its queen, Elenia, bold in the face of this staggering betrayal, stood unshrinking as the shield to her son Elaine's safe flight, and mustering what meager forces remained by her side, she rallied a defense as valorous as it was damned. With Cornia's queen lost, care of the young prince fell to her faithful knight, Joseph, who took wing beyond Valmore's wretched grasp to asylum on the Forned Isle of Palavia in the Holy Kingdom of Albion. And boastfully proclaiming himself Bevrith's new emperor, Valmore donned a second name, Galerius.
Galerius.
It began a relentless onslaught the continent's nations could only but struggle against.
Galerius? Pretty cool metal band. No, not metal.
Endeavors fell in vain time and again.
Maybe metal? Prog?
And ere long, Zenoira's vile dominion was
Power
realized. His blood-soaked unification come to bear. Few dared stand against the ironclad fist of Emperor Galerius.
Galerius.
Embers of resistance burned on. Yet the downtrodden could cling only to furtive hopes of liberation. Desperate prayers which fell upon deaf ears night after unceasing night.
Okay.
10 years have passed since the Shroud of War first set over Cornia.
All right, I'm a big dude now. The Unicorn Ring. Let's go. Oh, hey, girl.
I wonder if those two are at it again.
Ooh, Scarlet. I love a good Scarlet.
Well, that takes care of the altar. I suppose I should be getting back.
This is our Scarlet origin story from Final Fantasy VII. She's wearing a red dress. She's blonde. She's got that body. Yaddy yaddy. I think this is a Scarlet origin story. How she rose the ranks of Shinra.
Sorry, Elaine, but this round's mine.
Okay.
You always were the optimist.
Red versus blue.
Damn it.
Your
You got a
clothes
good
gotta
hitter,
match your
I'll give
hair
you
color.
that. There's just no stopping you these days.
Yet you've grown no less than I have. Still, we could likely train for the rest of our lives, and even then, never manage to best Joseph.
Weird to think he's back on the mainland now. Finally making that Liberation Army thing a reality, huh? Guess that means we'll be going up against Zenoira soon.
Indeed it does. The people of Cornia are suffering, Lex. Crying out for whatever help will hear their pleas. Should I turn a deaf ear to those voices, I would have little and less claim to the crown I feel is mine. That, and I owe it to my mother to see them safe.
Right.
Well, yeah, but Zenoira's got the whole world in the palm of their hand. How are we gonna fight back against that?
The earth may be theirs, but the heavens will surely favor those who stand for justice.
You got a point there. Sorry for not sounding all too confident. Just make sure you don't take it all on yourself. I'll be with you every step of the way.
Thank you, Lex. You know I can't do this without you.
Oh, stop. You're gonna make me blush. Anyway, that's enough training for today. We're gonna miss lunch if we don't get moving.
I suppose it is that time.
You see something out there?
It's a ship.
Looks like they're flying Zenoira colors, too.
This island is no longer safe. We have to tell the others.
With you there. You head for the cathedral. I'll make sure the town knows what's coming.
Lavia
Seal off the
Harbor.
harbor, and do it quick! Not a soul gets off this island under our watch.
Oh. That sounds like some time to kill you words.
soldiers have alighted, sir!
Dispatch the vanguard to the cathedral. And remember, we're to apprehend the target alive.
Understood, sir!
Great atmosphere so far. Ooh.
O Heavenly Father, ruler of land and sky above, we pray this day for deliverance from evil.
Right.
Grant us the meager sustenance to nourish our fragile bodies in the times to come. Guide our lost souls on the path to salvation. Shine down your radiant light upon us, for darkness looms thick through all corners of Fevrith. Such is my request as your humble servant. In the name of the Guardian Unicorn, and that of the Holy Mother. Is that you, Elaine? How many times must I ask you not to stomp around in the cathedral? What is the meaning of this?
Well, look what we've got here. Seems we're the first to show.
Rough her up if you want, but don't forget, the girl dies and our heads will roll too.
Such depravity will not go unpunished. Not in the house of the Heavenly Father.
Yeah? Then you'd best get to praying.
She got moves. I said the same thing. Oh. Shit.
Scarlet, are you hurt?
Only a little shaken, that's all.
Shaking indeed.
To us, Elaine.
A ship has come ashore on Palavian soil. One hoisting the banner of the Zenoiran army.
And are they aware that you're the Crown Prince?
I can't say for certain, but we know one thing. These people are our enemy, and they must be stopped.
Yes. My cathedral will see no more bloodshed this day. Come, let's move outside.
Your Highness, it's a relief to see you unharmed.
Hold on. Where's Lex?
He went ahead to alert the town. We best find him and get to the harbor.
Indeed. But first, my prince, this belongs to you.
The super unicorn ring.
A ring?
The Ring of the Unicorn. Queen Elenia wished for you to have it. In truth, I had intended to wait till signs of age played more deeply across your face. But we no longer have such luxury. I have the utmost faith you'll see it secured.
A keepsake from my mother. Thank you for this, Joseph. Truly.
Make no further mention of it. Now, let us be off.
Battle stages are the fields of combat where allied and enemy units wage war in real time. Each battle stage has a victory condition that must be fulfilled in order to complete it, such as defeating enemy commander. Bada bing, bada boom. Deploying units. Allied units be deployed from any base flying a blue flag. First, move the cursor and give Elaine's unit to deploy. Stage start. Here we go. Spend valor points to send units. All right, cool.
They will be ours.
Hell yeah. Deploying unit consumes 1 valor point from the gauge displayed on the upper left hand of the screen. Valor points can be replenished by defeating enemies, liberating towns and fortresses, and more. Elaine, look, they've already reached the town. And we know our first aim. We must dispatch those soldiers as quickly as possible. Select the lane. We doth moveth. We select. We battle. Slap. When allied units encounter an enemy unit, the battle menu appears at the bottom of the screen. Use it to organize your forces and view enemy details before battle. Select battle once you finish preparing to enter the fray.
Your villainy ends here.
Organize. Yeah, that looks like a good formation. flow of battle. Battles play out automatically according to various predetermined rules. First, a combatant's initiative determines their turn in order. Combatant turns arrive, they will use one of their active skills. Using active skill consumes AP. Combatants will take turns using active skills in order according to their initiatives. Battle will continue until all combatants run out of AP. Passive skills will trigger automatically when certain conditions are met, such as being hit with an attack. First, Elaine's Noble Guard skill triggers when he is attacked, causing him to protect himself. Using a passive skill consumes PP. Consume the PP. Next, Scarlet's quick heal skill triggers when an ally takes damage, thus healing that ally. Oh, when I miss. Holy light. Oh. Finally, the enemy's parting blow skill triggers at the end of battle, performing an additional attack. Battle will end when all combatants have run out of AP, or when all combatants on one side have been defeated. And press Y to view the battle log. Review skills. Did I win? Neither unit is defeated in battle. The side with the lower percentage AP remaining is the loser. On losing a battle, the defeated unit is knocked back and enters a waiting stage, rendering it immobile. Almost have them. Just one more push.
The time is at hand.
Just one more big old push.
The path is set.
I'm coming. I'm gonna slap you. Engaging a waiting unit will grant the attacking unit a first strike. Unit encountering first strike will always act first, regardless of initiative. Initiative.
Light.
We march on.
Yeah.
Well fought.
Good. All that remains now is to reclaim the town. That's where Lex headed, right? I hope he's okay. Liberating facilities, garrisoning a unit in town fort. Alright, the facility will allow a unit to liberate the facility. Get it, garrison.
'Tis ours now.
Liberating facilities will replenish valor points and boost your score upon completing the stage. Additionally, facilities that have been liberated will serve as bases from which allied units will be deployed. Lex. Hey, sorry about that. They caught me off guard there. Don't worry, everyone's safe. I made sure of it. I knew I was right to count on you. I'm glad you're unharmed as well. Still wish I could have done more though. Here, let me scout out ahead to make up for it. Unit movement. Units can be ordered to move to any location you specify. Select Lex's unit and move him to the marked location. Alright. Alright. I hope I get like one unadulterated, untutorialized piece of the demo here. Just what I was hoping for. It's time to show these guys what I'm made of.
Ready.
You gonna be able to take them on yourself?
Yes, sir.
Can I
This one's mine.
help him? Guard. Uh-oh, no good.
Damn it.
Lose. Damn. Might have gotten too eager there. Lex! No, we'll never make it in time. Allow me, Your Highness. Different units have different degrees of mobility. The higher the status, the quicker they'll move into the battle stage. Units' combined mobility is determined by the individual mobility stats of its members. Deploy. Deploy Joseph's unit.
Service of the royal family. Awaiting your command.
Wow. Do I want to help?
By your word.
I am your foe this day. Prepare to be struck down. Swapping positions. When two allied units are close in proximity, one can swap in for the other. Press L or R to have Joseph's unit swap in for Lex's. Damage predictions. Before battle, you see a prediction of how much damage each unit will take. Note how these predictions change when swapping units.
It's not looking.
Come.
Bruh,
Gaze
bruh.
upon the face of your
0
demise.
damage.
It's not looking great.
Come.
Okay. Let's go. That's pretty cool. Oh, big PP. PP up. Affliction immunity. God, 1. Oh, you told me 0 damage.
I am with you.
Healing.
Oh, I see.
I've not chosen my grave yet.
Run! Lex, are you alright? Somehow, yeah. Sorry for making you worry. You know, it's a miracle you can even put your armor on straight. Here, this medicine should perk you up again. Acquired healing tonic. When combatants' HP falls to 0, they will be rendered incapacitated. Items and skills can restore HP and revive incapacitated combatants. Select the items options from units action menu to use an item.
I don't know.
Item. No, I don't want to. Oh, I see it. Wasn't actually selecting it. Healing. Healing. Huzzah. Whew, I needed that. Chloe, perhaps you're better served watching after Lex directly. I fear he's a bit of a liability on his own. Very much agreed. No more messing around, Lex. I'll be keeping a close eye on you. Ah. Now then, this area appears to be safe for the time being. Let us hurry on to the harbor. My word, but that's Podrick. He and I used to stand as the stalwart pillars of Cornia's defense. What might possibly have changed him? Prepare yourself, rebels. Any foolish enough to defy Emperor Galerius must be put to the sword. Seems combat is our only path forward. Indeed, ridding this land of the enemy must be our first and only priority, no matter who that enemy may be. Defeat conditions. The time limit expires. Defeat Hodrick. Oh, I see. Selecting multiple units, move the cursor while holding A to select multiple units. Give the same orders at once. Selecting desired units, release A and choose a destination. Pausing the battle, ordering unit to press A during the battle stage will automatically pause the game. The move and item scans can be used even while the game is paused. Press B to resume. No. No, that's not what I want. What was this? Hold A and select everyone? Bap, bap. There we go. Battle.
As you wish.
Wait, what? Select units, open unit list, zoom in, stage menu, hold. Alright, yeah, let's go.
Gaze upon the face of your demise.
Your villainy,
I shall hold nothing back.
It's like the OP horseman guy from Fire Emblem Awakening.
I have you.
Horsicus Manicus.
I fight in me yet.
I've got that fight in me yet. No British accents on this one.
Come.
You. Damn.
Hold fast. The battle is won.
Big killer.
For the liberation.
He's just gonna kill everyone himself, right?
Demise.
come then.
Come. Gate.
Come then.
I shall hold nothing back.
Glory
to the liberation! A trivial undertaking.
Onward.
Gaze.
You face me.
Give these guys some run time.
Let me.
Oh, she's getting hit too.
A fine job. The time is at hand.
I shall hold nothing back.
These environments are gorgeous.
The battle is won. I've not chosen my grave yet.
On it.
Big battle.
Gaze upon the face of your demise.
This struggle will only prolong the pain. Accept the mercy of a swift demise.
I fail to understand, Hodrick. What has motivated this shift in allegiance?
Joseph, Cornea's most decorated knight. I shall close the book on your tale myself. You won't touch them. Got it.
Stand true! I fight in me yet. Fatigue has struck.
Such a trivia battle should never halt my advance. Such firm defenses, our weapons barely leave a scratch. Perhaps my magical work then leaves this to me, Elaine. Old ZR. I always gotta remember which one's which. Fast forward the game, advancing them quickly. Fast forward can be used both in stages and during battles. If the game is paused, fast forwarding will automatically resume it. Boom, big style.
Come then.
Bada, 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 bada,
Why
bada,
are
bada,
you doing this? You, who once stood as my mother's royal guard.
Enough of your questions, Whelp. Interfere, and I shall see you suffer for it.
Whoa. Ooh. Nice.
Good.
Win.
I shall hold nothing back.
Try again.
Hold fast.
See ya.
Glory to the liberation. A trivial undertaking.
Olivia Harbour. Big score. Renown rank E. Units defeated 6. Areas liberated 2. Time 9 seconds. Oh, time bonus.
What foolishness is this? One such as I, brought low by the Cornea vermin that gnawed our ankles.
You've fallen far indeed, Hodrick. How many times did you stare death in the face at Her Majesty's side? Now, look what you've become. I may stand as your swordmaster no longer, but I can yet offer you a merciful end to your descent.
Wait.
Your Highness.
Tell me, Hodrick, do you remember the times you and I played together? When I was still just a boy? Yours was a bond of loyalty few knights could hope to equal. Why cast that aside and bend the knee to Galerius? I refuse to cut down a friend without first knowing how we've reached this grim conclusion. A simple reason is all I ask. Please.
Elaine!
The ring! What sorcery is this?
Oh, my head. What am I doing here?
A spell to shackle the hearts of men.
'Tis the only way I can think to describe it, my prince. That ill-fated day, all the lords closest to your mother turned upon her without so much as a moment's notice. Unfortunately, my memories end there as well.
A frightful power, if what you say is true. This spell of control, it could be called. Such magic would go far in explaining how Galerius so swiftly brought Fevrith to its knees.
I shudder to think what unspeakable evil I wrought upon our world these last 10 years. Though there is no greater misdeed than turning my spear upon you, Prince Elaine.
That's enough. You mustn't blame yourself any further. But I do wonder, how is this ring capable of unmaking the spell?
In truth, I had believed it to be mere regalia, a symbol of your birthright and nothing more. To think the power of cleansing truly exists. Your Highness, that is the Ring of the Unicorn, ancestral treasure of Cornia's royal lineage. Legend speaks of your ancestors wielding it to purify evil, but I had believed such tales to be mere fiction.
The Orthodoxy has a similar story about the Holy Unicorn. How it was a sacred beast able to purge darkness from our lands. It's entirely possible that the ring that bears its image is somehow capable of that same power.
Should Galerius's rule be built upon a foul sorcery that fetters our people, then this ring is the ray of light that will pierce its wicked heart.
Your words ring true, my prince.
Indeed. Were we able to free those bound by his cruel magics?
It might just bring the Iron Wall of Zenoira crashing down.
All told, I've often found myself plagued with doubt. Is it justice that guides our march, or paltry vendetta? Yet the answer is clear as day now. The path before us is laid bare, and all that remains now is to walk it. Walk it I will, Mother. Today marks our first foray into the mists of despair which hang heavy over our home. Mists that will soon be dispelled. It may take days, months, or even years, but I shall see the duties of my bloodline fulfilled, and slay Galerius like the beast he is. And how does Hodrick fare?
Well, all things considered. Any fog that lingered in his mind seems to have cleared, and he stands ready to fight once more. By the way, Your Highness, allow me to brief you on our plans for when we arrive. Among the Liberation members I've mustered in my past excursions is a young yet skilled knight by the name of Clive.
Clive?
I'll ride to bring him to you the moment we reach solid ground.
You have my thanks.
Just got done beating
A word,
Alta
Elaine?
Malleus.
Is something wrong?
Well... No, it's nothing.
Are you sure? Anxiety will be the death of you if you keep it bottled up like that.
It really isn't important, I assure you. It's just, our lives have changed so drastically from the peace we had only yesterday. It barely seems real.
I can't say I feel any different. But I've always known this day would come. It's why I've spent all these years training under Joseph's careful instruction. A shame you never had the chance to meet my mother. She was always one to blaze a path forward, royal blade in arm. But as her heir, I intend to lead in much the same way.
Is that why you and Lex spent all your days banging swords down at the shore?
You've seen that, have you? You know, Hodrick was likely but one of many. And assuming the others who surrendered to Zenoira are being controlled as he was, we may just stand a chance in this. Yet our liberation is still in its nascent days. Promising, yes, but gravely fragile as well. Which is precisely why I'll need your help, Scarlet. To reclaim peace for all who have suffered.
Elaine, Of course. I'll do everything I can. As is my role as a priestess of the Palavian Church.
Hey, don't forget about me.
Lex.
What?
I'm sorry, my prince. Decorum doesn't come naturally to this fool.
It's all right. When you've known each other as long as we have, there's no reason to let formality bind us.
But there are protocols to observe. Rules we must follow as vassals in service of the crown. Still, I'm of the same mind. What mind he has, that is. I'll give my all in the royal name, your majesty.
Thank you all. I couldn't ask for a finer group of friends.
Yes. Select your difficulty. Call to action. All right.
Elaine, why have you stopped?
We're surrounded.
Not the welcome party I was hoping for.
Get your vile claws off of me!
Let her go!
Chloe!
I should have known you'd be behind this treachery, Renaud.
What is the meaning of this?
Apologies for the icy reception, but we've business with the girl.
What business could you have with Scarlet? Unhand her this instant.
No, I don't think that will be happening. I act under orders from Emperor Galerius himself. As for what he plans to do with her, that's not for one of my station to know. Yet I shall see it done all the same.
No! Scarlet!
My work here is concluded. I leave the rest to you and your capable band. Don't worry, boss. I'll earn my keep and plenty more. Braden in the hornet's nest, huh? You've got to do something, Elaine. Hear me, soldiers of Cornea. I ask that you stand aside for your returned prince. Sorry, kid. Can't do that. Nothing personal. Just following the orders from a guy paying the coin. Damn. We've no hope of overcoming such numbers. Bang, bang. Your Highness. With us, everyone. I beg you. Come, my prince. Another scripted sequence. I want
ashamed
gameplay.
to hear you met such misfortune before I arrived.
Your Highness, this man is Clive, the knight we spoke
That
of
ain't no
earlier.
Clive.
A pleasure.
Hashtag not my Clive.
Still, it rankles the mind. I never would have dreamt that Galerius was after Scarlet, and not you, my prince.
Who was that knight who took her?
His name is Renaud, formerly a proud servant of Queen Elenia, not unlike myself. And just as I fell victim to Galerius and his foul magic, it would seem he has met with a similar fate.
Right.
All the same, why Scarlet?
Perhaps her role as a priestess has something to do with it. Lately, I've heard tell of Zenoira's desire to spread its roots into the Orthodoxy, making one with direct ties a prime target.
In any case, the risk to her safety is clear should she fall into Galerius's hands. And sitting idly by only serves to stoke my worry further. Let us be off at once.
Wouldn't do that if I was you. No chance you're helping the girl if you don't even know where you're going.
And you are?
Don't worry, he's a friend. A collaborator of mine by the name of Travis.
Fancy way to refer to a spy. You need intel, dirt, or just the latest weather, I'm your man.
And what of Renaud?
Road east, faster than a clap of thunder. I can only assume he's going for the city. But the real problem is his army of mercenaries. We won't after Renaud, we've got to go through them.
Your Highness, we all share your sense of urgency, but we've no hope of aiding Scarlet without first routing the enemy before us.
Right. We depart as soon as we're able.
So that fortress over there serves as the enemy command post. Indeed, Your Highness, and the region will know peace until we can... And the region will not know peace until we can claim it as our own. Housecarl. Housecarls are excellent attackers who can lower an enemy's defense to deal heavy damage. Cool. As for us, this fortress here is our first and final line of defense. If the enemy overruns it, we'll have nowhere left to turn. Then we defend it at any cost, and proceed forth with extreme caution. Defeat all men. Okay, we got a Valor up. Forgive the intrusion, Your Highness, but I believe our units will struggle without the proper changes to their formations. Deployment screen to adjust the unit's formation. For engaging the enemy mercenaries, press X. Screen you can add, swap, or remove members of a given unit. Perhaps we ought to explain the strengths of each class type first. What say you, Your Highness? Each character has a set class that determines their combat affinities as well as weapons and skills they're able to use. Listen, I suppose I will. Such information would prove quite valuable. Yes, please go on. As you wish, my prince. To begin with, cavalry classes such as mine are quite effective when facing enemy infantry. As such, you may always call upon me to dispatch infantry in your path. Knights are highly effective against infantry-based units and can traverse stages swiftly due to their high mobility. Remember, Your Highness, that danger lies around every turn upon the open field of battle. Yet the shield I bear is more than capable of defending our allies from harm. Hoplite, boasting great shields, armor, and high physical defense. Hoplites are stout warriors that excel at protecting their allies. Defending's not the only way to survive, though. If you ask me, you're better off not getting hit in the first place. If you put me in the front row, our enemies won't even be able to touch us. Thief. Thieves have high evasion, allowing them to swiftly dodge enemy attacks in the front row. Generally speaking, you'll find it's best to place your sturdiest fighters in the front row, while reserving the back row for frailer combatants. Look upon the following formations as examples of how you may wish to deploy. The Lord in the front row will bear the brunt of enemy attacks, while the Knight in the back row cuts down enemy infantry. The Lord and Hoplite will share the burden of enemy attacks, and the Lord will heal when he uses Lean Edge. The Thief in the front row will draw and evade enemy attacks, while the Lord in the back row can focus purely on offense. Thank you, everyone. I'll be certain to keep this in mind when planning our formations. Alright. So we have... Lex is a fighter. Where do we got? We want Joseph. Lex's unit. All right, so productive. She is a soldier. Is that good? We like that?
The day will be ours. We march.
In service of the royal family.
The time is at hand. To me.
Gaze upon the face of your demise.
All right, good.
I have you.
I have you. In service of the crown.
I've not chosen my grave yet. I am yours to command, Your Highness.
I've arrived.
Come.
Easy operation. Fast forward, PP up, big PP.
Are you okay?
Are you okay? Dropping lots of Street Fighter, King of Fighters quotes here. All right, let's grab these dudes. Let's just fucking jump into it.
Very well.
Damn it, looks like they've got their guys crawling all over the harbor. Judging by appearances, I suppose they have more units ready to join the battle any moment. Facilities controlled by the enemy army will occasionally call reinforcements into battle. Try attacking the enemy controlling the facility if you wish to stem the tide. This will force them to heal, stopping them from summoning reinforcements. Facilities controlled by the enemy army will occasionally call reinforcements outright.
I shall hold nothing back.
Well, I should kick the ever-living shit out of them. Bap.
Hold fast.
PP up. PP grow.
I have you.
Win, baby,
I've
win.
not chosen my grave yet.
Engaging in battle consumes one stamina as seen on the shield to a unit's right. Units with 0 stamina will be unable to move. Impossible, Your Highness. You should try to avoid using only a single unit in battle. Should their stamina be exhausted, they will have no choice but to rest where they stand until it recovers. Select rest from unit action menu to command it to rest. The unit will then enter a waiting state and recover set amount of stamina. Keep in mind, a resting unit is offensive against enemy attacks. If an enemy engages a resting unit in battle, that unit will be unable to use active skill. Oh my god. Where's that big PP? All right.
We march. Onward.
There we go. Garrison, baby.
For the liberation.
Oh, kind sir. Thank you for saving us. I hope this can prove useful in the battles ahead. Revival orb. S. Revive.
The time is at hand.
Oh, also.
We march.
Deploy Lex's unit.
They will know what hit them.
They won't know what hit them.
The path is set.
The bridge there appears to be held by enemy spear bearers. Not only are they capable of delivering piercing attacks to an entire column, they deal heavy damage to cavalry as well. I suggest you exercise the utmost caution in handling them, my prince. Some skills like Soldier's Long Thrust can pierce an enemy unit, damaging enemies in the front and back rows of a single column. Combatants arranged in a column are susceptible to piercing attacks, as such you should try to stagger them instead. Oh, okay. Move the cursor and press X to view the unit detail screen. Fine reminder, Clive. Let us consider well the enemy strength before marching into battle. Great position. Hell yeah. Let's see how we do.
Onward.
Better.
You face me.
Damn.
We march on.
Level up.
Another step forth. Victory grows ever closer.
Kids aren't half bad. Come on, boys. It's time we teach them what they're up against. There are more of them? You gotta be kidding me. Alas, it is no joke. I suggest we stand our ground and await their advance, rather than charging blindly forward. Facilities such as town and bridges have a variety of garrison effects, which is voted on the unit garrisoned within. These effects can prove quite powerful, so try to garrison units of facilities where enemies approach. If you wish to review facilities garrison, simply move the cursor over the facility. Skip battles. It's often better to watch battles play out, and skipping them prevents you from learning why a unit won or lost. Indeed, my friend. Okay, bridge. Let's see that garrison thing they were talking about. Oh, no stamina consumption. No wait time. Boom.
To me. 'Tis ours now.
It be ours. Yes. Oh shit.
You got it. Your villainy ends here.
Why would I skip a battle?
A fine job.
I'm sure I will later in the game during that grindo period.
Come then.
Easy.
Good. Victory grows ever closer. This one's mine. Nope. Saw that. Nice try. No stopping now.
Everybody be deployed.
What would you ask? By your word.
You don't stand a chance. I'll take that. Nope. Saw that. Score one for Lex. This one's mine. Thanks. That's how it's done. No stopping now.
I am
ready. On it.
These runes may hold something of use. Runes. You can find items by garrisoning in ruins.
The time is at hand.
Is there a button to redo my deployed units?
Nice try.
No stopping now. See, Chloe? I can do stuff. Told you I'm awesome.
Okay, so anybody who's deployed for obvious reasons makes
Awaiting
sense.
your command. As you wish. Gaze upon the face of your demise. I have you. I am with you.
Healing. Take notes, Lex.
For the liberation. What would you ask? Very well. Hoist the banners.
Dew of Strength. We're going to... Yeah. Oh, it's recovering my battle time. Reinforcements have arrived at the command post.
Sure
so
thing.
let's move these guys here. Garrison.
You got it.
Won't consume anything to have him kick their ass. As we hold this station.
A fine job. A fine bout.
Good deal.
So, what next?
Awaiting your command. As you wish. Come.
Win, baby.
A trivial undertaking. What would you ask? Very well. I have taken it as our own.
All right. So all that's left
There is time yet to claim victory.
is to move in.
Path is set.
Right.
Awaiting your command. By your word.
That there's Aubin, leader of the mercenaries. Don't let your guard down for even a second. Enemy strength, the stars displayed beneath an enemy stamina represent the relative strength of their unit. An enemy unit can have 1 to 3 stars depending on their strength. The enemy with a 3-star rating is the commander for a given battle stage. Stage menu, you can review unit formation, save your progress, and more. So you save me for critical moments such as engaging enemy commanders in battle. What are they? Oh, they're saying the plus button. Not. It looks like a D-pad. For real. Why not? We'll obey their commands. We will save the game. All right. I believe in my boys.
You face me. We march on. Well fought.
What would you ask?
We march. Onward.
Awaiting your command. Very well. I shall hold nothing back.
Well, look who finally came knocking.
Stand true! Be healed. I have you!
You're right. Nobody died. A draw. Okay. He's even stronger than he looks. Can we truly defeat such a powerful opponent? We can indeed. Our morale alone will be more than enough to see us through. Valor skills. You can now use Valor skills during a battle stage. Use them by selecting Valor skills option. Different classes have access to different Valor skills. Each of them consume Valor points when used. For example, Lane's Valor's Order skill grants first strike to allied units in range, which will prove useful in fighting enemy commanders.
The time is at hand. The path is set. Good.
Whoops. Can I use the Valor?
Hold fast. Stand true. Hold fast.
I have you.
The battle is won.
We march.
Increase damage dealt by 20%. Reduce damage taken by 20. And grant first strike. Experience earned. Damage all enemy units within his designated range. Okay.
Your villainy ends here.
Oh, so it initiates a combat, though.
Apologies, but I fear we lack the time for pleasantries.
Figures. Let's get it over with then.
Got him.
A fine job. I must never yield. On my honor as a knight. A fine bout.
Acquired Vitality Talisman. Command post. Stage clear. Yeah. Combat bonus. Score. Big score. Lots of stuff. I don't know what they mean yet.
Alone, are you?
What happened to your friends?
Long gone by now. But with all the time about them, never could have done without you lot chasing me halfway to hell and back, though.
The fort's empty, Your Majesty. Not a soul in sight.
Guy laid out the bait, and we just had to take a nibble.
Strange. Few leaders would play the sacrificial lamb in such a predicament.
Don't flatter yourselves. I would have shook you off like weak old mud if I hadn't hurt my leg in our little scuffle. But hey, that's just part of the job. You're gambling with your life the second you take that coin.
Then you know how this ends.
Stay your blade, Lex. There's something I need to ask him. What does Galerius want with Scarlet? I'll take any scraps of information you may have, please.
You do realize I'm just hired steel, yeah? They keep my pockets nice and heavy, and that's as far as my curiosity goes. So, sorry, but I'm not a questions kind of guy. At least not past my bottom line.
Well, what do we do with him?
Let's say I offered to fill those pockets instead. What then?
First, I'd ask if you still had all your marbles, but I'm not the discriminating type. As long as the pay's right.
If this is supposed to be a joke, I'm not laughing. We're trying to beat the enemy, not hire them.
It's not every day you come across a man willing to greet the heavens in order to see his allies safe. Now, our aim is to liberate these lands from the oppressive clutches of Zenoira and its emperor. I'd ask your aid in that battle.
You know, I'd heard you were nothing more than the crumbs of some spineless resistance that got chewed up and spat back out. Never would have guessed you're really just a pack of reckless lunatics.
This so-called lunatic is none other than Prince Elaine, true-born heir to the Cornian throne. And our war is a righteous one.
You're trotting around the crown brat of a dead and gone kingdom trying to flip a whole damn empire? Sorry, kids, but I don't like them odds.
Doesn't sound like he's interested.
Hope you know I don't come cheap.
Does that mean you'll join us?
Granted, you're willing to foot the bill. King-making's not an everyday job for a merc. But you've seen enough to know I'm worth the gold and more. So we got a deal? We'll even cut you a little discount.
Now that we've settled matters here, we move to rescue Scarlet. Time grows short.
Indeed. It's more than evident Galerius had some grand purpose in kidnapping her. Delivering her from his bloodied talons may strike a heavy blow to the heart of his aims.
Perhaps, but this is far sooner than we had planned. Our allies remain scattered through every realm of Fevrith. Casting the gauntlet at Renault's feet would only send us all to an early grave.
If I may add, there are those among Galerius's adherents who willfully chose to betray the Queen those long years ago. I fear we have no hope of avoiding conflict with such base traitors.
It would seem we'll need to bolster our ranks then.
Your Highness, upon ushering you to Palavia, I labored tirelessly to build a foundation upon which the Liberation Army can take hold. I have seen great suffering in our lands, 'tis true, and yet greater resentment harbored by the oppressed and the downtrodden. I have every faith such fierce emotion will spur them to join our cause. My prince, fly your crest across the banner of the Liberation. Spearhead the rebellion against Zenoira, and you will surely find kindred spirits ready to take arms in your name.
Then I will do just that. I only ask that you be the crutch I may lean on when the perils of war grow too great to bear alone.
Choose a heraldic achievement to represent Elaine. This can be edited later from the heraldry menu. Ooh. To begin with, Your Highness, I suggest we make for the fort we just liberated and increase the maximum size of a unit. Expanding a unit 2 to 3. You will commence variety quests as you explore Fevrith. You review the details of any quests you receive by pressing Start to open the overworld menu, then selecting the quest log. Move freely through the overworld with L. Start by heading. Oh yeah. No time for idle wandering. Oh no, what have I done? Mercenaries have different specialties based on their class. Me, I'm a soldier. My long thrust skill can pierce through a single column of enemies with relative ease. Oh, I can use first aid to heal an ally at the end of a battle. Those are the most important skills we've got. Please make sure to notice things when hiring mercenaries. Before, you can exchange honors to increase the number of your units in the army, as well as the max size of each unit. Assuming you got the renown for it. Idle wandering. I just want to talk to the guy. So we can expand the units. Completed battle stages, making deliveries, defeating wandering enemies, and more. Boom. 3. Unlock the honors to do so. Nicely done, Your Majesty. You can now assign more members to your units. Oh, and people who fight in the same unit will slowly grow closer. If characters gain rapport with each other, their rapport levels will increase. Characters with high rapport levels will receive a bonus that boosts their stats while assigned to the same unit. Reaching certain rapport levels with certain specific pairs of characters also unlock a rapport conversation between them. Oh, we going there. We doing the Fire Emblem. Could review the formation of our units whenever you next have the chance, Your Majesty. Ask this unit formation screen by pressing start. Open the overworld menu and pressing X. Mind if I grab your ear too? We'd had some nice gear in the last battle. Well, you did. Anyway, make sure to share the spoils, yeah? We need everyone armed to the teeth if we want to keep them breathing. Character list, Vitality Talisman, change of clothes. Main quest. Hey, what's the rush? Try equipping that Vitality Talisman on someone first. Open the character, equip it. Equip that shit. Well, I don't want to unequip my Ring of the Unicorn. Let's give it to good old Clodogger. Right. Skipping all this shit because I'm guessing it's Aubin. Oh, too much. We're not touching that. I equipped the Vitality Talisman. What more do you want from me? Oh. I always knew proper equipment was vital, but it truly does impact everything. Thank you, Chloe. Oh, we're not stopping there. Come on, let's head to the nearest town and buy ourselves something nice. We have the funds to spare, after all. Here, I'll lead the way. And here we are, Your Majesty. This town has both an armorer and a provisioner for all your purchasing needs. I'll be sure to make good use of them, then. Thank you again. I want to loot. Towns provide you the opportunity to purchase equipment, deliver items, station gods, complete deliveries to rebuild towns or restore their full functionality. Your armor when you purchase equipment, keep in mind. Limited stock. Purchase multiple pieces of equipment at the same time. Using Y, compare stats to pieces of equipment, blah, blah, blah.
Steel you're after. You're in the right place.
Unwavering spear. Runic sword.
Done and done. Done and done. Done and done.
Done and done. Be seeing ya.
Making deliveries to the towns will help but rebuild the lands that are devastated. The requisite materials can be gathered from the forging. Okay, provision. Hello.
Here to shop? Or maybe to sell? Just say the word and it's yours.
Ooh, a gift.
Come back soon.
Alright. Next quest, they're gonna have me do a delivery, right? Looks like we got our gear sorted. Now come on, Scarlet's waiting for us. Could you spare a word for us, my prince? We reach a report that Renal has situated himself in a large city in the eastern reaches Cornea. Our compatriot Miriam lies in wait not far from there. She awaits our arrival with great anticipation. I've readied a map and marked our destination, Your Highness. As for the route we will take to reach it, I shall leave the decision in your capable hands. World map you view, registered facility and fast travel, liberated. I've also compiled an archive of the intelligence we possess at present. You may peruse it at your leisure. Archive. Story. Your Highness, given our current force of arms, mounting a rescue will likely prove an immense challenge. I suggest we first focus on liberating the people of this region, weakening Zenoira's forces, and increasing our renown. The greater fame of our cause bears through the continent. The easier it will be to enlist others to our aid. Raising the liberation's armor renown will increase the rank of service available at forts. Renown can be earned by completing quests, revealing towns and more. Oh my god. Oh my god. Corvia herb. What am I doing? Looking for materials to help replace or build, of course. If you deliver the items the town wants, you'll get a nice reward to make up for your trouble. Looks like it's our much for the sword, so this is the only way we've got to putting food on the table. You try making deliveries too. If you're on the line, it's good, honest work, and you'll be helping folks rebuild. Forage, obtain materials, forging sites, blah blah blah, rebuilding. Hey girl, it's good to see you, Your Highness. I'm pleased the report can be stationed guard towns that you've liberated. After you station a guard, you can speak to them or even give them gifts if you'd like. Oh, and a guarded town will send funds to support the liberation each time we add to the territory. They'll also gather materials for us for any nearby forging sites. And a guard can still join you in battle, so don't hesitate to station them all over forever. Alas, the town of the north isn't any state to have a guard stationed in it. Don't fret. By making deliveries and rebuilding the town, you'll be able to post one there in no time. Wonderful. Oh my goodness. It's non-stop. It's endless.
We see it.
Delivery. Our town has really bounced back thanks to the supplies you gathered. Even the sailors seem ready to brave the seas again. All right. Station a guard, blah blah blah. You can station a single member of your army in each town to liberty to serve its guard. When completing a battle stage, your guard will earn gold for the army and gather materials previously discovered nearby forging sites. Characters serving others can still be deployed in battle stages, so feel free to post them in every town you liberate. Okay. Audrek.
But of course.
5 renown. Giving gifts. Station guard to give them a gift. Boost the recipient's report with the lane. They will gain more reports if you give them a gift they like. We slamming quests. Divine Shard. Do you like flowers? Sweet. 'Tis an honor, Your Highness. At forts, you can hold a mock battle to pit 2 your units against each other. It's a great chance to see our units fair in actual combat, so worth giving you a try now and then. A sparring session. Our mercenaries are the only thing you can do in a fort. You can also increase the number of units they're able to command. Costs honor, of course, but it's well worth it in my book. Looks like you don't have enough renown to make it happen, though. Try coming back once people know you a little bit better. Got the look of a guy who doesn't know the first thing about house scarls. Be glad to fill you in, even spar if you want to give it a try. Anyway, housecarls like me are known far and wide for their high attack power. And I know this is just a little sparring, but don't expect me to hold back. Well, what do you say? Oh.
Allow me.
Feels nice taking a good hit every now and then. By the way, my parting blow skill gives me one last attack at the end of every battle. Try hitting a housecarl if you like the sound of catching enemies with their guards down. Try hiring a housecarl. Oh, and I'll be here whenever you want to try something out. Holy war funds, Batman. Mock battle. Ooh.
I have you. I am your shield.
Are you okay?
Are you okay? Yes. Smoked nuts. Many other people can see it, but sometimes I come across a strange, faint light twinkling on the ground. I want to take a closer look if you ever see one yourself. Thank you, madam. Wait, why is there a quest there?
Curse these black talon scum.
You supposed to be the town guard? Sorriest sight I ever seen. Now go on and run home if you know what's good for you.
As if I'd ever cede to vulgar bandits such as you. The Father shall strike you down for your sins.
Not today, you won't. But I'll let you take that up within yourself. Me? I've had enough divine judgment to last a lifetime. You know the drill, boys. Grab anything that's not nailed to the floorboards.
Didn't realize I was stepping into a battle zone. Over here. You all right? I believe so, yes. Didn't think the Black Talons had gotten this far. If I may, sir, who are you? Name's Rolf. I'm with the Cornian militia. I've been tracking these bandits for a while now. This is where it's led me. Now go somewhere safe. I'll handle this. Oh, sirs, you have to help us, please. I have a bad feeling about this. What's happened here? There's a pack of bandits raided our village in the middle of the night, sir. A nice man named Rolf came to save us, but he bid us flee, then went off to face them all on his own. That doesn't sound good. It isn't. Order and justice hold little meaning under cruel dominion of Zenora, Your Highness. We'll need to liberate this region if we was to proceed with any semblance of safety. Indeed, it would be ill done for us to abandon these people in their darkest hour. Oh, thank you, sirs. All right.
And you were aided by a man named Rolf, you say?
Yes, my lord. He claimed to be with the Cornea militia.
I have heard tell of common folk taking up arms to defend their fellow man.
He may agree to join our cause, assuming we can happen upon him before the enemy does.
It's worth the attempt, if nothing else. We should make haste.
Please stay safe out there.
We shall. The only thing you need worry about is what to do with those flowers of yours.
Hey, boss, looks like we got trouble. Then you know what to do. Get rid of him, and fast. That archer there is most likely Rolf. And it seems he's in quite the predicament. We should speak to him. Stage conversations to initiate staging her move a character is someone they can speak to, then talk from the action menu. Review which characters can speak to each other by pressing start, then selecting stage conversations. Defeat Gamel.
In service of the... I'll not fail you.
Okay, what do we got? Where is Rolf?
As you wish.
Oh, that's Rolf.
Run as much as you like, Black Talons. My arrows will cover any distance in pursuit of justice.
Thieves and hunters, in addition to Thief's natural eye vision, they can also use evade to dodge incoming attacks. However, the hunter's skill Eagle Eye provides a true strike attack, allowing them guaranteed hit even against foes using evade.
Do you see now?
Awaiting your command. By your word. I'll not fail you. Awaiting your command.
The day will be ours. The time is at hand.
Hawk, I gotta be me.
Try me. That went better than I expected.
I'll not fail you. Very well.
I'll pierce you clean through. Do you see now? I never miss my target. That went better than I expected.
Who are you?
I take it you're the one they call Rolf.
That depends on who's asking.
We stand with the Liberation Army. We just spoke to a pair of civilians who claimed you helped them to safety.
So the girls made it out. More welcome news than I'm used to, that. It's as you say. I am Rolf, captain of the Cornean militia. What militia we have, at least. If you're truly willing to brave these bandits, then I'd be glad to have you join me.
That's precisely why we've come. We confront them together.
Hunters can directly target enemies in the back row. Single out back row support class to gain an edge in battle. Not only can I fight battles of my own, but support others from a distance as well. Simply call whenever you need me. Units led by Hunter is able to aid allies from a distance by using ranged assist. When allied units encounters an enemy within range, press Y to join the battle with a ranged assist.
What would you ask?
Of death.
By your word.
I'm gonna get you. You're not getting my base, dog.
Gaze upon the face of your demise.
You ain't getting this base.
Stand true.
Healing.
I fight in me yet. For the liberation.
To me. I'm ready. Right.
Awaiting your command. As you wish. I shall hold nothing back. I have you!
Are you okay?
Glory to the liberation! I've not chosen my grave yet.
We march. Onward.
Something on the ground there. Probably an item if I had to guess. Come on, let's take a closer look.
I'll not fail you. By your word.
For the liberation.
We shall make proper use of this.
Who's my target? Understood.
Gaze upon the face of your demise. Hold fast!
I have you.
I fight in me yet.
In service of the crown.
For the liberation. I have arrived.
To me. What's next?
I shall hold nothing back. Stand. Stand true! You're done!
Healing.
Glory to the liberation! What would you ask? As you wish. As it, I'll not fail you. What would you ask?
Come then. I'll support you.
Oh, I don't want to fight them. I guess I have to.
You got some bad luck there, crossing paths with us. But that's nothing a slit throat can't solve.
Onward. Your villainy ends here.
Oh, embarrassing.
I'll not let this go to waste.
Victory grows ever closer. Do you need something? Right. Time is with us, should we only keep our focus. Splendid. Now then. I'll pierce you clean through. Not another step, thief.
Oh yeah? And why not? Well, look who's playing hero.
Do you see now?
Vipify.
I beg of you, sirs, have mercy on a poor damn soul.
You dare speak of mercy? What of the mercy you showed all those you've robbed and pillaged?
Please, it's my sister. Back when our mom and dad passed, I was broken. An empty shell of a man. But she never left my side. Stayed right there next to me till the day she took ill herself. Started fading, and fast. I carried her, slumped around my shoulder to the best healer my coin purse could buy. But it was no use. Only thing I could do was watch her wither into dust. You ever seen that? It's a pain worse than death itself. But I didn't stop searching. Day after wicked day. Till, finally, I'd got what I asked for. But the cost of the cure would make a weaker man faint where he stood. Now, tell me, how's a guy who's never had the gold for schooling supposed to make that kind of coin? Thieving's all I'm good for, so thieving's how it had to be. Wouldn't have turned to this if I had another way.
A word, Your Highness. Somber as his story may be, you mustn't let pity cloud your judgment. Only the Town Watch can determine the appropriate sentence for his crimes. His fate is not ours to decide.
My life's square in your palms, noble sirs. Please, I'll return everything I stole if you just let me go.
I sympathize with your plight. I truly do. But even the harshest adversity does not grant license to harm your fellow citizen. Clive, escort this man to the Town Watch.
But of course, Your Highness.
Heartless bastards.
Camel. See ya. Peace out. Your Highness, we've dispatched the enemy and secured the safety of the local environs. We may now proceed through this region unimpeded. Side quest. Big renown. Forgive me if I spoke out of turn, Your Highness. I didn't realize just who I was fighting beside. My bow is yours to command from here forth. The hoplite in the front will bear the brunt of enemy attacks, while the hunter in the back row can pick off enemies with range attacks. Sweet.
Nab's the key. What are you fools doing here? Don't tell me you forgot the code.
Of course we didn't. Money's the only thing tying us all together. Just so happens we make a hell of a lot less of it without you, round boss.
You dirty peck. Fine, but make it quick. I'm not keen on staying here any longer than I've got to. You think I had a bad liberation, rats? Just wait till you see what I've got in store for you.
Goo, Playthru, Rolf. Oh, just you wait. I'm not gonna forget this. When one of the 19 people nearby stab that man, dig it up, dig it in. Are you gonna get a hang in combat? So probably already know that skills come in 2 types: active and passive. Blah 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 blah. Never believe it used to be a bit do. Visit armorer. The
steel you're after. You're in the right place.
The crushing axe. Let us see how the crushing axe recruits shield. Recruits great shield. Podrick is going to love this one. Oh my goodness, the bronze bangle. Can I buy it for everyone? What about the bronze circlet? It's a magic defense +4. Well, the bronze bangle is a magic defense +2 across the board. Well, I guess, or both defense. Yes.
Done and done.
Yes.
Done and done.
Yes.
Done and done.
It's sold out. Oh, there's a limit to your greatness.
Be seeing ya.
Brr. Me seeing you. What do you want? What do you need? Oh, restoration. Cornean trout. I have 0. Is there a fishing mini game in this video game? Video games. Oars. Found some oars. The oh, enemy territory? No. Hail there. You got a moment? Go on. Commander Travis, is that really you? Depends on who's asking. Wait, you're from the Tricorns. Sure am. But was just a lowly grunt when you left. Warms my heart to see you remembered me. It's an awful shock seeing you here, Commander. We all heard you was dead. Guess I can't blame people for thinking that. How is everyone? Bruno still running a show? What? You didn't hear? Whole band got routed by Zenoira. We never stood a chance. I was lucky to make it out alive, truth be told. As for the captain, he fought him tooth and nail to the very last, but got captured along with some of the other boys. And apparently now he's fighting for Zenoira, if you can believe it. Bruno would never. Figured they'd make an example out of him, show us what happens if we fight back, but now he's running the whole region. Damn near fell over when I heard about it. That doesn't sound like him at all. Things might have gone south after he vanished, but I always hold those days with the Tricorns real close to the heart. I'm leaving that life behind me now, heading home to be a family man, but I'm glad to see you one last time. I'll never forget you, Commander. I've known Bruno since my old Merc days. We even formed the Tricorns together. All the more reason we should stay and find out what's going on here. You deserve the chance to ask him yourself. I appreciate it, Elaine. More than you could possibly know. Is this a demo? Is this a goddamn demo? Cornean Sardine. Is this a demo? I need to know. Am I playing a whole game? Did somebody charge my credit card? This is the demo that never ends. It just goes on and on, my friend. I want to restore your town, good sirs. You're getting the hang of the combat. Finding some fish in the back. A divine shot. Some nighttime music. Nice. Nighttime fish? No. This been used on. Okay. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. I scoured the runes, Your Majesty, and found an urn of hallowed corn ash. Apparently, it's holds some kind of divine power for the runes. During a battle stage to revive a defeated unit. You can also use it to avert a game over when the time limit expires. Okay. We need, wait, Aubyn's on our thing. We need Ralph. We want, no, we want Ralph out of here. Remove. No, no, wrong button. All right, we want, who did we take off? Travis back there. Does this demo ever end? I'm not complaining. I was just blown away. Salmon. It would seem nobody has spared a thought for the bridge since it collapsed. Unfortunately, we lack the means to fix it on our own. Perhaps we recruit a mason capable of restoring it. Bridge over there seen better days, destroyed by it in nearly 10 years. Shame too, it'd be straight shot to Grand Corin if someone managed to fix it up. Cornean trout. I picked up those. How do I have 0? Cornean trout. What did I pick up earlier? Swear to God, I picked up Cornean trout right here, baby. Cornean sardine. That's what I'm picking up. You know, I've always liked climbing trees. Can't imagine this tower would be much different. Bloop. Hey, I found something. Guess luck was on my side today. Watchman's lantern. All right. All right, all right, all right. Then this whole area. look like anyone's used this watchtower in quite some time. There's some equipment here too. Might as well take it. Camping set. Judging by the crest emblazoned on her shield, I expect she's an angel of the Pelagian Orthodoxy.
An angel, here in Cornea. I dare say that's a rare sight.
The Orthodoxy reveres them as an extension of the Heavenly Father himself, my prince. Do try to keep your composure.
Hello.
What manner of men stand before me?
I am the Knight Joseph, faithful retainer of the royal house of Cornea. Beside me is the very commander of the Liberation Army, none but the great Prince Alain.
The Liberation, you say? And I'm well aware of you, Sir Joseph. Word of your exploits has long since reached my homeland. My name is Oclese, Heaven's Wing Knight of the Pelagian Orthodoxy. Swords of the Liberation. I would request a kindness from you if you can spare the time. By order of His Holiness Pontifex Errant, I've been tasked with amassing luminous gemstones, known commonly as divine shards. Those that I've unearthed, I entrusted to an old friend. A safe pair of hands who works as a cleric for the Orthodoxy. At least, it was safe. The church she shepherds, Ronmore, has been seized by a pack of brigands called the Black Talons. I turn my gaze for one ungodly moment and look what happens! Apologies. Such a profane outburst ill befits one of my angelic stature. Regrettably, my host alone is far lacking the numbers I'd need to mount an adequate rescue.
So the Black Talons continue their treachery, even without Gamel among them to chart the course. It seems this cleric is damned without our aid. We should help however we're able.
My countless thanks, Prince Alain. It's as though the Father himself delivered you to me.
All right, we get it. You got entries, dog. Ronmore Church lies east of here. Simply follow the riverbank to find it. Naturally, I'm yours to command in the battle ahead. Winged Knight.
Storm's brewing, boss. That lot they call the Liberation's a step and a half from knocking on our door. What say we cut out of here before the Father sends us straight to hell? Doesn't feel right raiding a church.
We go when I say we go. Now get back to work. Those crystals aren't gonna find themselves.
Aye, boss, but what if the angel comes back?
And what if she does? Bird or broad, my arrows will bring him down all the same.
You dare draw your bowstring at Lady Oclese? The Father's angels are akin to his very hands.
Well, I'm sure he won't mind missing a finger or two. But why don't you give him one of your little prayers if you're that worried?
The archers on the opposite shore will likely pose quite the nuisance. Might you mind dispatching them for us, Oclese? Not at all. Simply say the word and it shall be done. And Sharon, I'll have you freed soon enough. Feet Mandarin.
service of the royal family.
The day will be ours.
They won't know what hit them.
Witness the might of an angel. I take to the skies.
I'll not fail you. By your word.
The time is at hand. The path is set.
I'm up. Yes, sir.
Good.
I'm here.
Blasphemous fool.
Come then. Fine job.
We shall make proper use of this. What would you ask? As you wish.
Any who bar my path must perish.
You okay?
As it was written. May the Father watch over us.
Onward.
Ready. You got it.
I'll not go.
You faced. I'm ready to hit something.
Thanks.
Nope. Nice try.
Score one for Lex. Done and dusted.
I'll not fail you. Very well.
I'm up. Yes, sir.
We march. To me.
I'll charge strength and garrison used by increasing the range of opponents and their assist skills.
Any who bar my path must perish.
What a joke.
Faster than the wind. We've nothing to fear. I'll never hold myself back. I stand ready. Your will shall be done.
So, what next? This one's mine.
Saw that. Nice try.
You impressed? No stopping now.
I've arrived.
I am yours to command, Your Highness.
Last I heard, the Black Talons were the toughest gang in all of Cornea, but look, some no-name armies out here giving them a real fight. If I might be, guess there's plenty of time to pick off a few coins while no one's looking. Oh, no you don't.
Awaiting your command.
Buddy.
By your word.
I'll not go easy on you. Can you match me? No more fury! Momentum is with us! Witness the might of an angel. I depart.
The time is at hand.
blasphemous fool.
You okay?
As it was written. I'm too tired to take flight.
Your villainy ends here.
You'll see no harm.
Don't go dying on me. We march on.
Sure thing. On it. I'm ready to hit something. Score one for Lex. Just leave it to Lex. Done and dusted.
An attack is imminent.
Provoke. Draw an enemy unit towards the user. That's all you got? I was expecting a fight today, not a damn picnic. It's quite unlike them to fall victim to such obvious taunt, and yet they no longer heed His Highness's orders, and instead march directly for the one provoking them. Bet they'll snap out of it once we beat the guy in the fort, though. Come on, we gotta hurry. Okay, alright. So we gotta do the thing.
Onward.
I'm up. Yes, sir. You don't stand a chance.
Not looking great.
Nope. Not good. Sorry. That's how it's done. I've got to make this work.
Items.
We march. To me.
As expected. I'll not fail you. Very well. What would you ask? By your word. Gaze upon the face of your demise. I have you!
Healing!
Glory to the liberation! I've not chosen my grave yet. I'll not fail you. Very well. Come.
Here we go.
Hold fast.
Are you okay?
The battle is won. A trivial undertaking. Awaiting your command. By your word.
You face me.
This one's mine.
Come then.
I'm ready to hit something. No stopping now. Told you I'm awesome. Ready.
stand ready.
Sure thing. You got it. You don't stand a chance. Ow! That's how it's done. I've got to stop for a few. I just want to sleep.
You'll not be disappointed.
Gaze upon the face of your demise. Be healed. I am with you!
I have you.
I fight in me yet. For the liberation. What would you ask? As you wish. Hoist the banners.
The time is at hand. The path is set.
I shall hold nothing back.
Oh, it scared me.
How
Hey.
embarrassing! I have you!
Are you okay?
The battle is won! A trivial undertaking. Gaze upon the face of your demise. How embarrassing!
Healing.
I fight in me yet.
Take notes, Lex.
I've not chosen my grave yet.
Now then.
Witness the might of an angel. I stand ready. Your will shall be done.
I've got to make this work. Yes, sir.
A divine blessing.
All done.
Where should I go next? Witness
All right.
the might of an angel. I take to the skies.
I'll not fail you. Very well.
We march. To me.
Come. Stand. How embarrassing. Stand true.
Damn. Shredding the backline.
Are you okay?
Glory to the liberation.
Just keep getting tougher.
Keep
For
getting
the
tougher.
liberation. What would you ask? By your word.
Hey, boss, the liberation's almost here. And they got Prince of Cornea leading the charge, too. More like the Prince of Fools. Don't let it get to you.
Gaze upon the face of your demise.
Oh, no.
Be healed.
Damn.
Healing.
I fight in me yet. A trivial undertaking. I'll not fail you. Very well. I have taken it as our own.
Good. The time is at hand. The path is set.
I'm up. On it.
I've arrived.
So,
You'll not be disappointed. Your will shall be done.
Take cover.
Arrow rain.
Your villainy ends here.
Come.
You face me.
Gaze up.
Your villainy.
I shall hold nothing.
Come then.
Oh no.
I am your shield.
Oh, did I lose my backline, guys? Yeah, I did. I lost my bowman from the arrow shit.
Any who bar my path must perish. Can you match me? Now my fury! Momentum is with us!
Time.
Witness the might of an angel.
Taking out this tower right
To the
now.
skies. Blasphemous fool. We've nothing to fear. An offering to the heavens.
We march. The time is at hand.
He's not gonna let me attack them. He's gonna swap in, so we need to just fight him.
By your word.
Yeah.
Gaze upon the face
I have
of your
like
demise.
all sorts of random moves I can use. But here, let's go with this.
Anyone who's after an early death, step right up. I got more than enough arrows to go around.
Stand. I am with you. Hold fast.
I have you.
The battle is won. Gaze upon the face of your demise.
Real funny.
I have you.
Got him.
Kids are stronger than they look. How embarrassing.
Healing.
Glory to the liberation.
In service of the crown.
My steed demands rest.
Mercy, please. What would the Father do?
You presume to invoke our Creator's name after pillaging a place of his worship?
Listen, it's my buddy's sister. Girl's barely holding on, and he's a lifetime short of the coin a healer will cost. But then this old coot comes along, saying he'll fork up a hefty price for some of them divine crystal what's-its. Wasn't long after that, we caught wind of the motherlode they got stashed away here. Well, no ignoring that temptation.
Money for an ailing sister, hmm? That sounds familiar.
A brazen lie, spun to spare his heretical neck. Allow me to pass righteous judgment upon this sinner.
I don't envy your
Execute him.
predicament, but no amount of misfortune can excuse errant barbarism.
A just sentence. With the Father's blessing at my wings, this sacred blade shall administer his will.
Damn the lot of you!
Lady O'Cleese!
My dear Sharon!
The good sirs of the Liberation told me everything. I hear you sought their patronage in the hopes of ensuring my safety. You needn't worry, Lady Oclese. The shards you confided here remain untouched.
The shards be damned! I placed you firmly in danger's path without but a thought for your well-being. I am deeply sorry.
Please, you needn't apologize. On the contrary, this matter has cleared the doubts from my mind as though they were morning fog. Spending my days here in prayer will do naught to rid this world of the conflict which plagues it. Indeed, if I truly wish glory upon the Creator's lands, I must see it made manifest through my own actions.
If such is the journey you wish to walk, I will raise no objection.
The decision rests with you, kind prince. Might you grant me the gift of joining the liberation?
I assure you, Elaine, there are few finer healers the land over. She would prove a valuable asset, and a reliable friend.
Skilled healers such as yourself are ever in high demand. We would gladly count you among our numbers.
Oh, such a benevolent show of trust will not go unmet. You have it on my word as a servant to the Almighty.
Oh my goodness. The Winged Knight. Thank you again for accepting me, Prince Elaine. I only hope I can be of some use. Clerics specialize in supporting allies with healing magic. Position them back row to have them aid allies from relative safety. The fighter can defend the back row using arrow cover, while the cleric of the back row can safely heal the fighter's wounds. Mercenaries have begun to gather in the forts of Fevrith. Unless mercenaries from Ember are hired the fort, you do well to bolster our ranks if you find them at all lacking. We should also take this opportunity to increase the number of units under our command. Increase your unit slots. Blah, blah, blah. Report conversation locations. Oh my goodness. It just doesn't stop. I hope Scarlet is all right.
So, the foal has finally ceased braying,
What are you planning to do with me?
I should think you'd already know.
I have no intention of helping you, if that's what you imply.
Your intentions matter not. Though I must say, it came as quite the surprise to hear Hodrick had set off for your derelict island. Emperor Galerius has tendered a fine reward for you, and I'll not allow it to be snatched from beneath me. I haven't an inkling how he persuaded you to follow him, but his aims are scarce different than mine own. I'd advise you against harboring any false hopes of rescue, girl.
My hopes are true as the morning sun. They'll come.
Yes. A commendable show of defiance. But our mercenaries will have made short work of your friends. Worry not. You'll be freed from your burdens ere long. Once you've fulfilled your purpose, that is. In the meantime, do behave yourself, would you?
If you come across any divine shards, alright, you see them on behalf of the church. Yes, indeed, you speak the truth. I intend to leave Heaven's Winged Knights entirely once I've completed my task. My blade seeks to free those who suffer under Zenoira's reign. There could be no better place to do so than with the liberation. So, should you ever happen upon any divine shards, I'd appreciate if you let me have them. Be glad to help. Very well. The more shards you donate to the cause, the more items I'll be able to offer. Oh, and here, this is help from me earlier. Do a strength, do a vitality, do a protection. Now then, return to me once you've gathered divine shards, if it please you. Appreciate the assistance. More items will be available when next you shop with me. Okay. Appreciate the assistance. More items available and next you shop with me. A divine shard. Expand units. 1 slot. All right. Game is huge. Found her yet? Right not. Nobody soon to hear the so-called aged witch. Tell me what we've been looking. Round up every witch in the village, which you have to. Black cat. It's not every day you get stared down by a cat. Ah! You don't look like any Zenoirans I've ever seen. Or not, actually. And who might you be? I'm Yana, a witch from the marshland hamlet ahead. Did I hear that correctly? You say your name is Yana?
Your garb is unmistakable, but your name makes matters all the more certain. You must be a descendant of the old court sorceress, the great and noble Yana, who served under Queen Elenia's grandfather.
Yes, I'm her granddaughter.
Such knowledge brings my heart great joy. I was only but a child when I knew her, yet she left a lasting warmth few can match. I never expected to come across one of her lineage in a place as bleak and desolate as this.
If I may, we caught wind of Zenoiran soldiers discussing their fruitless search for an old witch.
That would be our elder, yes. We magicked her away somewhere safe in hopes of eluding their gaze. But those dogs still bear down on the hamlet, using their hunt as an excuse to tear its walls apart, board by board.
A distressing tale indeed.
Though the final act is yet to be written. Please, help us break free of their bloodied fangs.
You needn't so much as ask. We'll do what we must to bring an end to these abuses.
Okay, I'm gonna take a break. Holy cow. Holy cow, dude. So yeah. Really enjoying the game. I'm having a good time. This is perhaps the most ridiculous demo I've maybe ever played, because there's just no end in sight. We're 2.5 hours in, and I've got like 4 different things I haven't done yet. So I might do an episode 2 of the demo. Holy cow, man. This thing is packed with content. So if you want to give this a shot, I gotta recommend downloading. This is huge, man. And it's a lot of fun. Kind of reminds me of not Tactics Ogre, one of my favorite games, but Ogre Battle a little bit to some degree. And a lot of cool features, a lot of room for growth and expansion and things like that. So I'm pumped. I'm gonna play more of this. I might even take the plunge and buy the game, but you know, it's a weird time to say that because we got Final Fantasy VII Rebirth right around the corner. So yeah, what a weird time to be in. We'll see when the full game comes out what state I'm in, but yeah, might do another session of this just to wrap it up. But with that, I'll say thanks for checking out the video. Check out more stuff. Leave a like, a subscribe, whatever you feel like doing if you enjoyed it. Chat, comment, let me know what you think. Check out other videos you might like, all that stuff, because that's why I'm here, to connect and have a good time with other game likers. So yeah, with that, I'll say peace out, have a good one, love ya, take it easy, bye-bye.